Hey, what it is, the world? This is your boy Jedway260 here with another old school Socom 2 gameplay video. And before I start, man, you guys seen it right there before in that lobby section or whatever. I know I'm gonna butcher his name, but Plier, thank you so much, man. Uh, he's saying throw some more videos on, and stuff like that, man. It definitely humbles you. I do these videos for fun, just purely for fun, just to show my appreciation for an old school game, an old school franchise that heavily influenced my online, like online gaming and all that stuff. And yeah, it's humbling, and I'm very appreciative, when you get compliments and people shouting you out, in game or on YouTube or social media. And I mean, just like one of our biggest videos, that I made, has 1,900 views in just 6 months, and the video I just made 2 weeks ago already has 121 views, And I know what you're saying. Oh wait, that doesn't seem like that much, but you got to realize for someone who's been primarily as a streamer for 2.5 years, and I never really focused on YouTube videos until um, one of my viewers, Darkstar, shout out to him, donated his computer, and finally been able to edit videos and do all that good stuff. But before then, this is just an afterthought, and now I'm having fun doing these videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this ride out real quick. So you're gonna notice me shooting on beat, at the end of the rounds, just to pay homage to this game. It's very dorky, but I love it, and I embrace my dorkiness. So hey, you gotta have fun with it. So this is round two. To all my Socom heads that's familiar with this game, you know what map this is. Crossroads. Meet you at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. For a lot of people, this was the, when you play Clan Wars, this was the tie-breaking map. This determines who wins it all. Who's clutch and who's not, who's strong as a clan and who's weak. And I remember this map. It can ruin you. It can ruin your clan, and it can ruin a lot of friendships if you don't know how to play and you're not strong enough together. But that's just how strong this community and how strong this game is, man. So you gotta love it. And I also want to thank EQOA Nostalgia. He has some great videos, great content about Socom and other games too as well. But he had a really good video on his page. Again, it's EQOA Nostalgia.
Terrorists win.
Just talking about, the Socom 2, what state it's in, and he kind of had a rant a little bit too about some of a lot of Socomers that's been constantly harassing and spamming, and spazzing the Socom execs and stuff, for not properly supporting the Socom community. Despite us, but it's crazy though, because whenever Sony drops what game influenced the most, or what was your favorite game, or what game would you like to see remastered the most, it's always Socom or Socom 2 that's at the top of the list every time that I've seen it. But they've come out and said, no, we're not going to do that, basically, no, we're not going to do that. So and it's to the point where, as EQOA was saying, where it's borderline harassment. And I'm sure the Sony execs get annoyed with that, seeing that stuff every day. We want Socom, we want Socom, we want Socom. And EQOA even showed, on his video, they even tweeted out and said, for God's sake, stop. Enough is enough. And it's true, you know what I mean? Of course we all want a Socom 2, remastered, or, something that can, we can play in the newest gen. And you see me get popped from across the map. That hurt was real, y'all. The hurt was real. But you know, of course, we want something that we can take to our PlayStation 4 and play it. But speaking of boom, watch this. Whew. That mine was deadly. But of course, you know, we want something that we can play on a PS4, but at the same time, if we can't get it, you're just only making it worse when you're constantly, you know, begging and pleading and spazzing and cussing out the execs because you're not getting what you want. Now you're just throwing a temper tantrum at that point, and not only are we not going to get any closer to getting our game, you know what I mean, what is the execs going to think when they're constantly getting cussed out because fans aren't getting what they want? They go, oh, well, hey, you know, we're going to let them act like kids. We're going to block them, delete them, spam, you know, report and all that stuff, and we're not going to pay Socom no mind. So I totally understand what EQOA is saying. We're going about it the wrong way, and it's damaging us. So we gotta be better as a community, as a gaming community. You know, we gotta voice our opinions. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being loud with our opinion, but we gotta do it the right way. You can't do it where it's blocking the executives and the devs and, you know what I mean, the other communities away just because we're not getting what we want. We just look like, you know, kids that's crying even louder and louder. And what are parents gonna do? You know, they're gonna ignore you. So, you know, that is what it is, man. You gotta be better as a community. And, you know, of course, you know, Socom means so much to everyone. You know what I mean? As I said before, I played Socom, you know, the first Socom in '02 when I was a freshman going into high school. You know what I mean? So this game and this franchise resonates in me. All 4 years when I was in high school, I used to, because I had strict folks, and you know, I used to sneak on and play online and stuff. But Friday night, Saturday night is where it was at, man. I used to stay up to 7, 8 o'clock in the morning all night, playing, you know, doing clan wars with my clan, man. We used to be 2-3 rosters deep, and you know, we used to have clan wars from 10 or 11 o'clock at night to 6 or 7, sometimes 8 or 9 in the morning. You know, no care in the world, man. We used to be deadly with the chain reaction sales, man. Unstoppable. So, you know, shout outs to my squad, man. Well, my old squad. I haven't seen them in years, but shout outs to Trencher, Berserker, Tag, Flash, Deadlock, Grifter. There's so many other names too, I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it's been amazing what Socom, you know, has done to not only enhance but just to change my perspective of video gaming. Because, you know, before then, you know, before Socom, I was just a button masher. You know, I used to play like Dynasty Warriors or something like that, or you know, arcade-ish games where, you know, it's just for fun and you just button mash and whoever's the quickest at it, you know, usually win the game. But that's not the case with Socom. You know, it's all about teamwork, coordination, strategizing, learning when to ambush, learning, you know, if the enemy is going to A, you know, swoop around and ambush them. You know, use your brain as long as, you know, as your trigger happy fingers. So it really changed my love for video game and looking for tactical shooters. You know, this what really created it for console game, at least for my opinion and for what I saw. So, but yeah, speaking of which, Robert Bowling, he was one of the creative heads at Affinity War that worked on Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if you guys saw it, but they actually, he actually tweeted out, you know, as an investor, that he wants to work with, you know, independent studio, and I don't know if SOF Studios reached out to him or, you know, someone referred them to it, but I noticed on Twitter that they were kind of going back and forth and say, hey, shoot me a DM and we can talk about it. You know, that's pretty interesting. in my opinion, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2 were easily one of the best games and the best games on, with the Call of Duty franchise, and some of the best on the 360 and PlayStation 3 era. So, I feel like, SOF and HI was kind of going in the right direction with that. Hopefully they can get that to work and, do something special with that, man. You see me with the, round ending kill right there, man. So I'll be a dork again and ride out with this beat. I'm gonna let y'all listen. هل لديك أي أمنية أخيرة؟ هل لديك أي أمنية أخيرة؟ Doom, 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 doom. Y'all don't know how many times I used to hum that going to school and, coming home and just around the house. I'm a dork, man. That's all I want to say. I'm a dork for this game and for this franchise. So I believe the round map is what 4-1 or 5-1. So we're doing pretty well. We're about to close out this game. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think that's a good idea for SOF to collaborate with Harvey Bowling? Are you not a fan of it? Are you indifferent about it? Let me know what you guys think, man, because I'm very interested in that and very interested to see what you guys think as a community who follows this game closely. Hopefully they can do something special. I'm still hoping and praying for that Socom 2 remastered. You know what I mean? Call me a fool, but hey, I'm a wishful fool. So hopefully we get that someday. But let me know as well. Let me know in the comment section below. What was your first Socom game? What did Socom mean to you, and what was the clan that you used to ride out with, man? My clan, we had a couple different names. We were X. I forgot what the other name was actually, but I remember X, and we used to do it like X-Men names and stuff like that. My name used to be Chapel.
Terrorists win.
We used to have the regular like Image Clan, and our maps was Chain Reaction Seal. Obviously, we used to dominate on that map. So it was just great times, man. What can you say? Playing with your friends, playing with clansmates, winning maps, struggling, losing, you know what I mean, and trying to figure things out. There's nothing better in my opinion. So that was actually the last round of the map, and yeah, we were able to pull out that W, get that dub. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay video. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Let me know in the comment section below any questions or what do you guys think. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man, if you enjoyed the gameplay. And I am out of here. Yurt.